How you doing, everyone? This is Matthias Atva from Direct Dreadnought, your Dreadnought PS4 replay guy. And of course, you've seen this guy. This is my ISD Punisher I used with the Aegis skin from the Halloween Market update patch. But the Halloween Market update patch also gave us another gem, and I thought it's time to do a review because I've been kind of critical about 6 Foot and Gray Box and the status of the Dreadnought game, and I was really impressed with these market items, these two, the Aegis and the Dead Horde, and I thought I'd do a quick review on the Dead Horde bundle because I think it is such a great bargain. Right here we have an Akula Vector artillery cruiser, and you can use the Dead Horde bundle on all the ships, and I think some ships look better with a contrasting color while others look better with a similar color, kind of hiding the Dead Horde and just using some features of it to enhance the ship. But even though it's only a bow piece, it actually sends little bits and adds little bits and pieces to the rest of the ship and makes it look pretty cool. I was really impressed with this particular ship design I made, and many of these are my secondary skin for most of my ships. Not all of them, but it's a tremendous bargain. If you're getting just the bundle and not getting any gold bonuses, it's going to set you back about 20 bucks. But if you've got the 50% off gold bundles, it's going to cost you 10 bucks. And this particular one is an Oberon Corvette, believe it or not, and I think it has a very cool looking, almost Star Trek alien feel to it. It really changes the look and feel of the Oberon Corvette, and I was really impressed by it. It almost looks like a Star Wars bounty hunter fighter as well. And I thought the little engine bits and the new nose piece and some of the spiky bits on it made it look pretty cool, and I'm very happy with this particular model. Very, very good value, I have to say. And the next one we have, of course, is the Akula Vector Dreadnought, and this was a little less impressive, but I love how the Dead Horde bundle really increases the size of your ship emblem at the front of the ship. It really showcases it. So if you have a favorite emblem you want to show the world, and some ship skins don't really do those emblems justice, this is a way to do that, and you can see it incorporates very well. You don't have to imitate the NPC Dead Horde ships in Havoc mode. You can actually use different bits and pieces of various ship skins to accomplish something, and this is a very armored looking ship. I really liked it. This right here is the Space Potato. I was a little less impressed with the Space Potato, but it did give it a new look. Very jagged, very rough looking, and it had that giant emblem in the front, and usually I use the Kali skin for my Akula Vector tactical cruiser, but I thought that this looked really good too, and of course I gave it the Kali potato, Space Potato colors. Right here I like this. A lot of the Akula Vector and some of the Oberon ships look really good with the Dead Horde bundle skin and really good jagged skin pieces from other ship models incorporated with this really cool goblin paint job, and it really makes it very orky almost. If you're a 40K fan, or if you've seen Galaxy Quest, it looks very alien. This particular one is of course the Oberon Destroyer, and I really like this. It makes it look almost vampiric, like a murderous ghost ship that's sailing the skies and stars just looking for crew to plunder and take back and do awful things with. It looks very evil and menacing. I really like that particular design. It's jagged, very vampiric. This is another very orky or very green, Gorn, alien looking ship. This is the Akula Vector Destroyer with the Dead Horde bundle on it, and you can see it's very armored plates, and it has these rusty marks, rusty skin plates. It's just really cool looking to me. Very jagged with spiky bits everywhere, and these giant orange engine glow pieces, 4 of them, 2 on either side. It looks really cool. I really like it. This right here is one of my favorites. This is the Akula Vector Corvette with some Strybog and some Demeter pieces with the Dead Horde bundle, and it just looks so awesomely ugly. I really like it. It looks like a little green goblin ship, almost like it's alive. It's just prowling the asteroids looking for bits and pieces of rusted metal or old ships to eat, and it just looks very ugly and cool and menacing, like just a little creature corvette, almost like a flying goblin monster that's just out for blood, and it just instinctual. It likes to feed. I really got a kick out of this ship, and all the tubes and claws and little cranes and armament, and it just looked very awesome, and I really like it. It went well together. This right here is one of my favorites. This is the Jupiter Arms Nevis with parts of the Predator and the Dead Horde bundle, and you can see it doesn't look like a Dead Horde ship at all. It really gives the Nevis a really cool, almost tanky or War for Cybertron Transformer looking. It looks very blocky and armored and angular, and I really like it, and it hides the Dead Horde bundle. Someone who doesn't know or isn't familiar with the Dead Horde bundle might think that this is some kind of ship skin that they missed out on, and I think it looks really cool. It looks like it's almost ready to jump out and grab you. Very awesome. This last one is the Jupiter Arms Tactical Cruiser, kind of the iconic ship for the Dead Horde NPCs in Havoc mode, but I really like this. It has a silvery cyberpunk look to it, and I thought it came together really well, almost like a Flash Gordon kind of ship, almost a menacing mad scientist ship that would go out and one minute do experiments and then the next minute go kidnap some victims, and it just looked pretty cool, and I thought it was really great. And I think all these ship designs are really great. Well, I think this overall is a great review of these two market items, especially the Dead Horde bundle. If you ever wanted to support the game without spending a lot of real money, I think this is a great pickup. It'll probably only set you back $10 if you get a gold bundle, or it might set you back a little more if you just barely have enough money to buy it, or you could use gold that you're getting as a reward for completing the captain progression missions inside the game of Dreadnought. And I think overall this is a tremendous value, a great buy, and I'm really glad that the devs are giving us a little more love in the game, especially in the market. As you know, I made a market video in the past kind of condemning and criticizing the market, and I think this may change my mind just a little bit. Well, that's it from me for now, and I'll see you soon in Sinley Bay.